and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's battle report, we have a Warhammer Age of Sigmar game for you. We're going to be playing a match play 2,000 point game. I'm going to be playing with my Stormcast Eternals, the Paladin list from the Knights Excelsior you've seen on the channel before. And I've got my friend Kwang, who's come over, and he's brought his Seraphon, with some Starborn Seraphon this time, instead of the Coalesced I played last time on the channel. We're going to be playing the scenario Survival of the Fittest. This is where we pick 3 Predator units from the units that are deployed on the table, and you're effectively getting bonus points for Predator units killing other Predator units in your opponent's army. On top of that, the game does have 3 objectives across the diagonal of the table, and it is a 1-2 more scoring scenario. In that case, you just have the bonus points for the Predators as well. With all of that said, let's get cracking on, and let's go check out the armies before we jump into the game. So here we have 2,000 points of Stormcast Eternals, 1,930 points to be exact. We are 70 points under. Nothing else in Stormcast Eternals fits in that points. So, first of all, we are going to be Knights Excelsior as the sub-faction. That means the Paladins are all battle line. For those Paladins, they're all going to be in a Redemption Brotherhood, which means the Paladins are a 1-drop formation. 5 Decimators, 10 Retributors, 5 Protectors, 3 Annihilators with shields. We then have our General, which is going to be the Lord Celston on Stardrake. He's going to have the Mirror Shield artifact, and he's also going to have Master of Celestial Menagerie as his command trait. We then have our other 2 characters, which are going to be part of a command entourage. Got the Lord Imperator and the Lord Relictor, who is going to have Translocation as his spell. Finally, as our 2 holder commands, one thanks to that command entourage, we are going to have Steadfast March and Unleash Thy Hatred. And so here we have 2,000 points of Seraphon. So we are in the Fangs of Sotek sub-faction. Battalion-wise, we've got a command entourage containing the Slann and the 2 Skinks there. We then have a Vanguard battalion containing the Astrolith Bearer and the 2 units of Saurus Cavalry. And then we've got Hunters of the Heartlands, which will include the Allied Stormdrake Guard and the 2 units of Skinks. Going into the army, the General is going to be the Slann, who's going to have Arcane Might and Stellar Tempest as his beginning spell, though he can change it every turn. We then have the Engine of the Gods, which is going to have Curse and the Sacred Stegodon Helm as an artifact. We've then got our Star Priest, who is going to have the spell Hand of Glory, and then we've got our Skink Priest with Heal and the Serpent God Dagger. We've also got the Emerald Lifeswarm in the army there as well. Army is 1960, which means the Stormcast will get the Triumph for the rerollable charge. Before we get into today's video, we'd like to give a special thanks to our channel sponsors. First of all, to Mithras Games, who provides us with all our amazing game mats for the channel. Terrainheim, who provides us with MDF terrain and the amazing trackers you see in games like Warhammer Age of Sigmar on the channel. The Dice Guy for supplying us with amazing dice, and Monty's Tabletop Terrain for supplying us with fantastic 3D printed terrain at an affordable price. Thank you all for your support on the channel. If you'd like to go and have a look at any of these companies, we'll leave links to all 4 of them down in the description of the video. Alright, so armies are deployed for the game. We've got the Protectors over there, our Relictor and Lord Imperator back there, the Retributors and the Stardrake down on this side. For the Seraphon, we have Saurus Cavalry, or Saurus Knights, Skinks behind them. We've got the Star Priest over there. We've got the Skink Priest behind the other lot of Seraphon and Skinks. We've then got the Stormdrake Guard, your Astrolith Bearer, your Engine of the Gods, and the Slann all in the center there. For me, I've still got the Annihilators and the Decimators in reserve. We're now going to have to pick our Predator units. So for the Stormcast, I'm going to pick the Stardrake, Retributors, and Protectors as my 3 Predator units for Survival of the Fittest. What are yours going to be?
For Seraphon, will be a Stormdrake Guards, the 30 units of Skinks, and the 30 unit of Skinks.
Cool, they're your Predator units, so they'll score an extra point if they kill an opposing Predator unit. So with that said, Stormcast easily finished deploying first, so we're going to have a discussion about this, I think. Alright, so Stormcast are going to take the turn. So to begin with, we're going to pick our battle tactic, which is going to be aggressive expansion, picking the 2 objectives down here to control at the end of my turn. And then we are going to go heroic actions. We will try and generate a command point with the Lord Celston on Stardrake here. So on a 4+, he does. So he's got heroic leadership. Your ability, your heroic action, what are you going to do for the turn?
It'll be the same, generate command points. Yep.
Who's generating it?
For the priest.
Priest down there?
Yeah,
cool.
Yes.
Easy. All right, and so rest of our hero phase, we're just going to go with a prayer. We're going to go bless on the Retributors. So 2 up. They have a 6 up ward now, thanks to bless. And with that, that'll be my hero phase. So we'll go into movement and we'll come back after it's all done. All right, so movement is all done. We ran with both our Paladin units, the Imperator and the Relic to move up behind. Stardrake comes over here. And we've brought down the Annihilators on this flank. So we're going to do their Blazing Impact. So we'll start with the Star Priest on a 3 up. Yep, he's going to take D3 mortals for 3.
Yep, we got a wild save from...
Yep, and he's also got Mystical anyway from the terrain. So he's got a 6 up ward. Yep. So 3 6 up ward saves needed.
No,
nope, so he takes 3. 3 plus on the Skinks. Yep, so they'll take D3 for 1. So 1 skink, and then yeah, you'll still get your 6 up.
Just 1. No.
And then Saurus Cavalry on a 3 up. No, do not get them, and then your Stormdrake Guard. Do D3 for 2.
No, got 2.
Take 2 mortal wounds on them. So that is it for Blazing Impact.
No, hold on. They got all
so that's it for that. So shooting, Stardrake's going to shoot his Rain of Stars at this little Skink Priest. So we're going to use my Heroic Leadership point for all-out attack, which takes me to down to 2s, but you're -1 to hit from Lookout Sir, so 3s. And then 2s to wound. That is 3 at -3.
no, it goes
So that's 6 damage altogether. Hopefully get rid of those mortal wounds on the table, please. So 6 up wards. No, I shot a comet at his face and
he's gone.
Yeah, called down some comets on him. So with that, it's time for some charges. So charges, they use Steadfast March for a command point. So one of my holy commands. So they're going to attempt to charge on the Retributors. With a 6, that won't do. So we are going to use our free command point this turn from the Lord Imperator for a reroll. That'll do it with an 11.
Mm-hmm.
So Retributors going like that. We'll charge with the... we'll go to the Annihilators next. So the Annihilators are going to charge. We have a 5, so they have a built-in reroll, so they can just reroll charges. We have an 8, so that should get them in. So they'll get their Mortal Wound Impact. So on 4 ups. So 3. And so 3 ward saves of a 6+ on your Skinks. No. Yep, so 3 of them get splattered, so it'll be 3 in range of the Mystical.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try and charge with the Stardrake as well. So he will go in with a 6. Don't think that's going to make it. And so we're going to use our Triumph. We're going to use our reroll for Bloodthirsty here because we will forget to use it later in the game. And there we go, 10. He's in. And so you are using your command ability from the Fangs of Sotek to shoot me as I come in.
Yep.
So what do we need to hit to begin with?
5 and 5.
5s and 5s?
Yep.
No rend on these, is there?
Nah, no rend.
Cool. So 5s to hit to
I'm
begin
going to
with.
shoot into...
The Annihilators, yep.
Yep.
So it'll be 5s to hit. So that was the first lot of dice, so now he's picking them back up and doing the whole thing again. You got 6 hits from the first shot. So going again. All those dice in your hands there. 5s again.
Oh, a lot of 1.
And 12, 5 up to wounds. So it'll be 5.
I'll just roll this again. Nothing. So 6 there.
6. These will be a 2 up save on the Annihilators. Fail 2. So there's 2 wounds on one of them. So on a 2 up, they must retreat. So 6 inch. And so this is what it looks like after all of that's happened. So now we're going to go into combat. We have monstrous rampages to carry out. So you can do one on them if you want, and I can do one over here. So I'm going to elect to stomp over here with Stardrake. So I'm going to use Light of the Young Stars on a 3+. They'll be -1 to hit. No, you still are -1 to wound because of my Master of Celestial Menagerie command trait. So you're -1 to wound over here. Your monster reaction from your engine.
Yeah, it will be Stomp.
Stomp. Yep, so D3 mortals.
Just one.
Just one. Cool, cool. I am going to activate the Retributors first as well. So, Retributors have piled in. So we've got 2 Star Soul Maces in there on 2 ups. They just do D3 mortal wounds. So that again, please. So 5 mortal wounds from the Star Soul Maces.
Yep. 6 up ward.
Pass 2.
Yep.
Take 3.
Take 3.
And then we're going to go with the attacks with the Retributors. And so we're attacking with the Retributors next. They are 3s to hit. Taking out all those 1s and 2s. There's a few of them in there. 6s, which there is only 1. That does 2 mortal wounds. And then 3s to hit. 3s to wound, sorry. So it'll be 6 at -2.
6 is -2. He's 3 up save, so 5.
Yep. 6 5-up saves required. So that'll be 8 damage in total, plus another 2 from the mortal wound, so 10 damage.
Damn. Alright.
So that'll be 8 more damage, plus the 3 you've already taken, so you have 11 wounds taken. Alright, so Saurus Guard are all going to pile in to make sure they can attack that Star Drake. So...
It's 3 to hit.
3 to hit, but you will be -1 to wounds. It's only 2 misses, that's not bad. And -1 to wounds, so this will be
4.
4s to wounds, so that'll be just 2.
Oh, I forgot the leader.
Oh, yep.
1 more dice.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Nothing.
So 2.
Just 2.
These are 3-ups.
No brain.
Cool. 3-ups. So I do fail 1, however, that does a mortal wound back to you due to my my Thunder Shield, so you take a mortal wound.
I will just
Yep.
throw the what save. Nothing.
No. So you take a mortal wound back, I also take 1.
Attack.
And so the Jaws attacks, this is from
5
the
up.
Riders, correct?
Yes.
And then 6s to wound? Or 5s to wound?
5.
Yeah, -1.
Nothing. Yeah, -1 already.
Cool. And then you've got your...
Snapping Jaws, 10 dice.
Yep, this is from your mounts now.
3 to hit. And 5 to wound. Only 1.
Just 1. 3 up. Saved.
That's it.
So we're going to roll 3 dice. I'm going to try and eat to begin with our Cavernous Jaws. So 3 ups, eat a Saurus Cavalry. Just 2 of them, so it'll be the Champion and Standard Barrier. Both get eaten by the Star Drake. And now we'll go into our attacks. And so we have our Celestine Hammer, 3 attacks, 3s to hit. Just 1 hit from that. 2s to wounds. Wounds, this is -2.
6 up. Yep,
Oh, saved it. We then have our Sweeping Tail with D6 attacks for 5. These are 3s to hit. And 2s to wound. 3s to wound, sorry, for the Sweeping Tail. 4. -1 on these.
5 up. Save 2.
So that is 4 damage.
4 damage all up.
All up, yep.
Yep. No. They get it.
So
There's
take
no
4.
what save there.
Yep, so they take 4. So I've got to do 1 wound with my Great Claws, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 3 at -2, so these should kill the last 2.
6 up.
No.
No, it's gone.
Star Drake eats them alive. So, with that, you've just got your Engine of the Gods to fire back.
Yes.
Alright, so Engine of the Gods is going to try and attack the Retributors back.
Yeah, it will be the massive horns. 3 plus. Yep.
Both
and
hit.
3 to wound. Nothing. Grinding Jaws. 3
Both hit.
and 3 to wound. Only 1 at range 1.
Yep, so 4 up save. Saved.
Yep. And just 1 at 3 up. And another 3 up for...
That's for the dude on top.
Just range 1.
Fail that. Damage.
Just 2.
Ah, so he's going to actually kill a Paladin.
That's all.
So the Annihilators did charge, so I get a pile in, so we're just going to go tag those skinks, making them have to shoot some Annihilators. But other than that, no Battle Shock there. I didn't take enough. 1 model doesn't matter to me. And you lost a full unit, so that's the only one. 4 models and skinks doesn't matter because you're Bravery 10, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't care over there. And with that, that will be the end of the turn. I'm going to score my full 5 points because I've got 2 objectives. So control 1, 2 more, and I got my battle tactic for taking both objectives.
Yep.
So battle tactic wise, you're going aggressive expansion as well, picking the ones with no dragon on them. And then heroic action. So what is your heroic action going to be for the turn?
Generating a
CP again.
CP again. No, doesn't get it.
So I will try and generate a CP on the Relictor here. He does. Okay, so the Slayer's going to try and generate his CP on a 4-up. So he gets 2 more.
So just 2 more on there.
Yep. And then you should get... your Star Priest is dead, so you don't get his.
Yep, no. And then I'm going to roll for the Conjuration point for summoning. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a D3 roll.
Yep. So conjuration, 6 conjuration points.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
And
then my slime gonna activate the that building.
Yep. So what terrain pitch are we picking?
So I'll get this one because there's 2 to aim for.
Yep. 4 plus.
2 up.
Oh yeah, 2 up because you're within the 18 inch of it. So yep. So D3 models on that.
It's only 1.
And on the Star Drake.
Star Drake. Yep. D3. Just 2 on Star Drake.
Cool. All right, so Comet's cool. Just going to measure something to begin with. So he is within 18 inch of the Star Drake, so you're only going to get a +2 rather than a +3 because you're getting.
Yep.
So Comet's cool to begin with. 6.
And then you get the re-roll. I want to re-roll that one.
Yep. 6 again. That failed.
So 6 plus 2, that's 8. It passes. D3 unit gets D3 wounds. So only 1. So just the 1 right in front of them.
Pick the Paladins.
Just the 1.
I'm actually going to take Mystical on them. I should have taken Mystical on both things. 6 ups? No. That means the wounds should have gone here. Next spell.
You cast Stellar Tempest on the Slan. So it's a 9 successful. Pick a unit and each roll a unit. You roll 5 up. How many of them? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
So every 5 up.
5 up, 1 mortal wound. It's only 1.
Another 1. On a 6 up, I ignore it. Nope, so that will kill a Paladin. And last spell for your slime, he's got 3, correct?
No, he used once because he used it.
Oh, yeah, he used the Conjuration.
Yeah,
yes. Correct, yeah.
And I'm going to go for the Priest.
Yep.
And now he's going to cast Curse right in front of them.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the value for Curse is...
4 up.
4 up. No, doesn't get it.
He takes a mortal wound.
Oh, yes.
So on a 6 up, he's going to kill himself. He's got Mystical.
Yes, you're right. Oh.
So lucky. He almost killed himself. So he doesn't die, but Curse doesn't go off.
Yes.
And so he's going to attempt heal, seeing as how well that just went.
Oh.
And
no, he got a wild save too.
Yeah, because the Astrolith.
Nah.
No, so he takes a mortal wound.
2 the skinks, but has to be 3 up.
Yep, so he's picking 1 unit on a 3 up.
No.
1's wow, dude.
Oh my god, 3 times.
That's
and then he's gonna use a command ability.
Yep. So he's gonna have to spend an extra command point.
Yeah, can spend 1 command point for Hero of the Old Ones.
Yep.
So which is for the skins again.
And so that's all your characters done. So you just got your Stormdrake Guards. You're gonna do their once per game move in the hero phase now.
Yeah, how many inches?
So technically they're down here, just wobbly model syndrome. On a 2 plus, they will get to charge. Hey, you didn't roll a 1. That's good. So from here to 4, that's not going to make it, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
So 4 inch just makes it in, just. So with that said, that's it for the hero phase. We'll go on to the rest of your movement and we'll come back after it's all done.
Right.
All right, so end of the movement phase. Skinks didn't move because they want to be able to shoot, tied up with the Annihilators there. You've retreated out your slan just because the Retributors were in range to get into combat. You didn't want to do that. Your engine teleported out there and then you've just moved up this stuff on this flank here. So shooting, going to start with the Engine of the Gods. Here's 3 dice. That is an 11.
Summoning 10 Saurus Warrior.
Yeah. Cool. 10 Saurus Warriors coming to the table. Alrighty, so your Saurus Warriors come on at the edge there. We've got the rest of your shooting to go. So do you want to do your dragons, I guess?
Yes, the dragons.
into the Retributors, which they have to go into because they're in combat.
Yep. Dice.
So, yep, roll 2 dice, 1 dice for each dragon on pretty much wanting to roll as high as you can.
Yep, into them, of course.
So 1 does nothing and 1 does D6.
D6. Just 2.
2. So 6 up wards because of Bless and Mystical. Nope, so take 2 wounds. So Skinks into the Annihilators next. Yep, you're going all out attack for +1 to hit.
It's 4 up.
So that's 12 hits so far. That was only your first round of shooting. So the next lot. Forced to hit again. And so 5s to wound. There are so many 6s now. I'm glad you don't do mortals.
That's it.
We've got 5, 10. So 2 up save on 10 dice. Wow, I fail 1, 2, 3. So that will kill an Annihilator and then put 2 wounds on the other one. Right, so the Skinks here shooting into the Protectors. So they will be...
I just remember
they're bulk speed of steel, so they're 5s and 5s, correct?
They got +1 to hit.
Oh, yeah, from your ability, yeah. So 4s to hit. And so going again, 30 again, because he's got 60 attacks. So you got 15 on the first one. So how many more are we adding to that pile on 4 ups?
Oh, 5 up, sorry.
5 up. No, 4 ups, because you got +1 to hit from your ability.
2.
All right, so that's 27 wounds. Well, 27 hits in total. Now he needs 5s to wound the Protectors. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, that was 11. Miscounted there. So 2 ups on the Protectors. Failed 1.
God. It's 4 and 3.
So Skink Priest now shooting into the Protectors. 4s to hit, 1 hit, and 3s to wound.
No.
No. That is it for your shooting. So any other charges to declare?
They're going to do charge. Should I charge him?
So charging with the Saurus Cavalry.
Yeah.
11. Cool.
Does he do anything?
So just over here, I'm going to do his free command point for Unleash Hell. I've got enough command points for the rest of the army. So we'll go D6 shots for 3. And then we are hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. So 1 at -1 on your Saurus Cav.
-1, that is 3,
4,
5 plus.
5 plus?
Nothing.
Take 1.
Take 1.
And then you are going to charge your Saurus Warriors, you said?
Yep.
So...
Yep.
With 11, yeah, sure. They're going to get in. Yep, so monster actions. You've got your Storm Drake Guard, so you're going to try and stomp. Just so. D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Just 1 again.
On a 6 up. No. So that will remove a Paladin. And so who's going to... so that Paladin was removed next to your Storm Drake. So 3 dice. Every 6 up, I explode. Nothing. So I'm going to use all that defense on the Retributors. You've piled in with the Storm Drake Guard, going with them to begin with. So you're using all-out attack as well.
Yep.
So this is with your...
Lance, 2 plus to hit.
Yep. And
3 plus to wound. Only 1.
Wow.
At Ren 2.
Ren 2. So this will be a 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus save now. Failed.
2 damage.
So 6 up wards. Saved 1, so I take 1.
And the Fangs. 2 to hit. What?
Oh, the amount of 1s you are rolling, dude.
3 to wound. So just
Again.
1.
Negative.
I ran 2.
Ren 2, so 4 up again. Save that.
Oh, I only roll for 1 dragon, my bad. I'm gonna roll again.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, you just did 1 dragon. I was like,
Yeah,
that doesn't
my
seem...
bad.
So the second dude's lance.
Yep, 2 plus.
There's another 1.
And the 3 plus.
There's another 1.
Ran 2.
So 4 plus. Failed that.
2 damage.
So 6 up wards. Failed that, so that will kill a paladin. And then you've got your second dragon jaws.
It's 2 plus.
There's those 1s.
And 3 plus.
There's that 1.
2 at rend 2.
2 at rend 2, no worries. So 4 ups. Fail both, damage?
4.
So this will be 6 up wards. Pass 2, so that'll be 2 more paladins dead. So now you're doing the Tempest ability after they finish their attacks on a 3 or 4? No. And there's the ones again. Wow, dude, so many ones there. You did take out 3 paladins, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I think I have to go back with them just because I don't want to lose any more ability on them. So, piled in the Retributors, we are going to go into those Stormdrake Guards. So, 2 Star Soul Maces to begin with, 2 ups. Wow, ooh. There's my double ones. So no mortal wounds out of them, but then the Retributors hitting on 3s. There'll be 2 mortals. And then 3s to wounds, just 1. So 1 at -2.
So 5 up, safe.
And then 2 mortal wounds.
Mortals 6 up wards. Nah.
So take 2, so 3 all day on them.
Down to 3.
Alright, so Saurus Cavalry into the Protectors.
3 up.
Just 1 miss. Well, that's better. That's
yeah, bit better. 3 to wound.
Still pretty good considering the rolls you've made so far.
Yep.
7.
7.
Any rend on these?
No rend.
So 2 ups. Passed them all.
And powerful jaw, 5 dice, yep. 5 up.
That's the actual Seraphon jaws themselves.
And 4 up. Nothing.
And then you've got
and the jaws.
Carnivorous jaws from the actual cold ones.
Yep. 10 dice at 3 up. And 4 up, 2 wounds. Only 3.
3. So 2 ups. Foul another one, so take another wound. So the Annihilators are piled into those skinks, so we are 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. Sorry, that would be 2s to hit and 2s to wound because we are outnumbered over here. So 2s. So that will be 5 at -1, damage 2.
5 -1, 6 up.
And this will just kill skinks outright, I think.
So 4.
So there'll be 8 dead skinks.
That is right.
And so he's smartly pulled his skinks out of combat over here in case he gets the turn after this. So now we're piling in these Saurus Warriors into the Paladins. So Saurus Warriors have piled in like so. 6 of them are in combat with those spears. So they are going to need
4 plus.
Yep. 4 hits.
And a 3 plus. Only 1.
1. So this will be a 2 up because I used all that defense on them. Saved.
And only 4 is in range for the powerful jaws. It's 5 plus.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Cool. That'll be that.
It.
I've just got my Paladins to go then. So Paladins, I've got the Star Soul Mace to begin with, so 2 plus. Wow, all Star Soul Maces. Must be no stars in the sky tonight. So then the rest of the Paladins, we are going to be 3s to hit. And then 3s to wounds. It's not the best roll from them. So it'll be 7 at -2.
6 up.
Saved 1 cocked. So it'll be 6 damage. So it'll kill 3.
Yes. You have killed 3.
And then your wound carries over.
Stays there.
Alright, so battle shock wise, I'm going to spend a command point, make the Retributors immune. You're going to do the same over with the Skinks. You don't need to test Saurus Cav because you're bravery 10. With that, you will control both objectives, so you'll get 1, 2 more, and you will complete your battle tactic because you do control both, because 5, 6 models onto my 3. So you'll get your full 5 points this round as well. And so, it is priority for turn 2, Stormcast. Got a 4. Got a 1. I am going to have to take it, or those Retributors are dead.
Of course.
Right, battle tactic wise, I am going to go with Savage Spearhead for the Stormcast. Heroic actions, I'm going to go Heroic Healing on the Star Drake. So 2d6, that is underneath, so he heals d3 for 1, goes back to 2. Your heroic action.
I'm going to heal the engine of the guard.
Yep, so that is underneath his bravery, so heals d3.
Yep. Only 1.
Well, we both only healed 1.
Yep.
So, with that, we are going to go into the rest of my hero phase. Lord Relictor. We are going to go Lightning Storm at the Stormdrake Guard. And goes off, so that'll be D3 mortal wounds on your Stormdrake Guard. For 3. 6 up wards. Take 2.
Takes 2.
And they're also -1 to hit now.
Yep.
And so that is my hero phase done, so we'll go into movement and we'll come back after it's all done. And so movement is all done. Stardrake moves across, the Lord Relictor ran over this way. Imperaton is just staying where he is. Annihilators will stay where they are, and then we brought down the Decimators to ensure we get our battle tactic over here. So now it's time for some shooting. So we're going to start with the Lord Imperaton into the Stormdrake Guard. Or actually, no, we'll start with the Stardrake into him. So the Stardrake gets 4 shots. We will use his once per game +1 to hit, so he will be 2s to hit, which was a good decision. And 2s to wound. So 2 at -3.
6 plus none.
So 2 damage apiece.
So that's 4.
6 up wards.
Takes
3.
3. And luckily, 3 more.
So we're going to roll for the shots for him. D6 for 2. We'll go into the Stormdrake Guard. So 3s. 3s. Nothing from him. So with that is all our shooting. So we're going to go into some charges. Stardrake charging. With an 11, so he's most certainly in. So we're going to pop him over here. To hopefully try and take back that objective. And I should do with him on there now. And then we're going to charge with the Decimators over here. So Decimators need 9. They got a 9.
Exactly 9.
So you're going to choose to stomp the Retributors with your Stormdrake Guard. You do for on 3+, and then D3 for 3. Wow. 6 dice. So 6s, sorry. Saved 1, so 2 wounds. So I am going to go with the Retributors here first. We're going to use Unleash Thy Hatred, our other holy command. This means that I'm going to get +1 attack to all my profiles. So 2 ups for the Starcell Maces with 2 attacks each now. Or only 2, but this is 2d3 mortals. For 4 mortal wounds.
3.
So 3, so that will kill 1.
Yep. And 2 wounds on the other.
So I've got 7 wounds to do. So the Retributors into that last Stormdrake Guard. 3s to hit. No mortals coming out, but a decent amount of hits. And 3s to wound. That is 5 at -2.
5 at 5 up.
It's 2 damage apiece, so that's 6 damage. It's not going to be enough to kill you.
So 6 up.
Take 5.
5 damage.
Got 2 left. Yep, so you're going with your last Stormdrake Guard, all that attack, everything into those Retributors. You're trying to get them dead.
Because I was -1 to hit, now just put me back to my normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be 3 plus.
6 for the lance.
And 3 plus the wound.
2.
2 at round 1.
Yep, only ran 1 now, so these, I haven't used all that defense on them, so these are 4 ups. Saved 1. So
Just 1 damage.
So they haven't got blessed this time, and he's out of range of the mystical, so he will die.
Yep, 4 dice at the 3 up.
Yep.
And 3 at the 3 up. So 3 at round 2.
So 4 ups, no, 5 ups this time. Saved 1, damage.
2 apiece, so 4.
Nope, failed all of them, so that will be another dead Retributor. That'll actually be the prime this time dying. And then a wound carries over. Actually, alright, so the Retributors, 6 of them did die, so we're actually going to put all 6 dice into your Stormdrake Guard. So 1 mortal wound on the Stormdrake Guard from me exploding.
Yep.
He does have mystical still.
Oh, yeah,
He's got his 6 up ward.
No.
So he's got 1 wound left. He's got to survive the Stardrake completely.
That is gonna bite you.
Yep.
That is, what is it? Is it 3 or 4?
Oh, yep, the Tempest.
Oh no, I need to roll the wound higher than you. So maybe
so
4.
the Tempest.
Yeah. Nah.
No.
Nothing happened.
Cool. So that is him done. I think we go to the Paladins then. So we'll go with the Paladins into those Saurus Cavalry. So Starsol Mace hits this time, D3 Mortals for 1, so that just kills one of them. So Paladins needing 3s to hit. Yeah, I think he's going to die. Should. I'd be really... If I roll terrible on these wounds, though, he might not.
It has to be all 1s.
Yeah, 3s to wound, it's not all 1s. There's a few misses, but that is 7, -1 damage... -2 damage 1.
Has to be 5 up. Nice.
No. It looks good. I saw the first 2, 5, and 6, and then I saw the rest. And, so now you've got your Saurus to fight, or your Astrolith Bearer. So Saurus Warriors have all piled in. So I think you've still got your full unit there, don't you?
That's right.
Yep. So should be 11 attacks coming out of them because you got your champ.
Yep.
All right. So needing
11 dice.
4s to hit, 3s to wound, if I remember.
Yep.
There we go. That's a good roll.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been on your dragon.
1.
That is 6.
Yep.
So on the Retributors, these are 3-ups. Fail 1.
Just 1 damage.
Yep, so I'll just put another wound on me. And then you've got your jaws, all the models that are in with your jaws, hitting on
5. Oh, this one here. Just 5 there. And the 4 up. Only 2.
2. No ran, so
Yeah.
3 up. Fail both.
Just 1 damage each. So.
So I'm going to go with the explodes into your Saurus Warriors. So 6s, nothing. So Star Drake's piled in on 2-ups. He's going to eat the 3 Seraphon. So those 3 that are closest to him just get eat.
Yep.
And then everything into that Storm Drake guard just to make sure he dies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go all-out attack with the Star Drake. So we are hitting on 2s with our hammer. Wounding on 2s. There's 3 at -2.
5 plus.
So it is 2 damage a pop.
Yep, it'd be all 6s and then he would be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. That's what you get for betraying Sigmar and following some dinosaur people.
It's not betraying.
You actually get to attack with your Astrolith Bearer.
Just 3 dice. I'm gonna pile it this way.
Yep, smart. That stops from being able to get you slammed.
So 3 dice, 3 up,
Yep, so 3s to hit.
and 3 to wound. Got 2 at round 1.
Yep. So 2 at round 1, so these are going to be 4-ups. Fail both.
Just 1 damage apiece.
Cool. And then his draw attack going in.
4 and a 3. Yep, got it. No rent.
No rend, so this will be a 3-up on the decimators. Fail that as well, you actually kill one.
Wow.
So I will explode into you though.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
So 3 dice, every 6 up. 1 mortal wound on you. So he's got a 6-up ward.
Yep. No.
No, take 1. Then the decimators are piling in to him, so we are 3s to hit.
There's so many dice.
And 3s to wound. And I can pick up all the dice. There's that many of them. Well, that's not great. So that's 5, 9 at -2. It's 9, 6 up, 6 up.
Nah.
1, and then you've got to pass. You've got to roll a lot of 6s on your wards.
How many damage each?
Just 1.
Just 1.
You can do this. A good spiky roll. No, not with that.
Nah. 7 wounds. He's gone.
Yeah. You got him. Battle Shock. Your Seraphon Saurus didn't lose enough.
No.
I didn't lose enough with 1 dude. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
He actually lost 3, so I am going to have to spend a command point, I think. 3. Yeah, I actually am going to have to spend a command point on that Retributor. End of the turn, though, I'm going to get a big turn. So I control 1, 2 more for my 3. I completed my battle tactic, which was Savage Spearhead, having 2 units in your territory. I then also killed a Predator, taking me to 6. I did it. I killed a monster, taking me to 7. And then I also get the point for your monster being worth points to kill. to 8.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty, so it is Seraphon turn 2. Let's see how we go. So first of all, heroic actions.
Yep, and try to heal him again.
Yep. 10.
Only 1 there.
No, you still heal D3. Now you heal D3 at all
D3?
times. It's D3 at all times now.
Okay.
For 3.
Fine, which is 4 up.
Yep, so 4 ups on your slan. Command points, get 2 more.
2 more CP.
So you go up to 6 and I'll go up to 2.
And I'm gonna roll for my CCP conjuration point, which is only 2 dice this turn because my astrolabe bearer has
Murderized him.
So I got 2, 3, so 5.
So it takes you to 11.
Yep. Then I'm gonna do
so first spell he's gonna do.
the combat score.
Fangs to
Get
cut.
the reroll.
Yep, so that'll be your reroll this turn.
Yep.
Much better.
Yep, you got +3 to cast, so that put him to 10.
Yep.
10, you got D6 unit for D3 wounds.
For 3.
So I need 3.
What units are you gonna pick?
So I'm gonna pick the one closest to me. Them and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with him.
Yep, so
Just 1.
1 on a 6 up. He will ignore. Nope, so he's down to 1 wound. You can live, Retributor. You can live.
Them there.
The Decimators.
Just
for
1.
They're just going to take a wound. And then the Annihilators.
1 again.
1. Wow.
Boring.
And then he's going to go Stellar Tempest.
Has to be 7 up.
No rerolls on this, but that'll do it with a double 6.
Yep. 4 dice.
Every 5 ups are mortal, correct?
Yes. So
Oh,
it's
wow, 3. So that will kill 1 and carry the wound over. Nice. All right, so we're doing this again. He's trying to cast Curse. Gets it.
Gets it. So they are curse. Any 6s to them will be
Yeah.
mortal wounds, and he'll cast heal to himself.
No,
Didn't
but
get it.
doesn't at least hurt himself.
Yep, but he's gonna do the command point. Give it to them for
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit, and also he's gonna roll the dice where they can run and shoot.
On
and
a 3+?
+1 to save on the 3+. And they get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's it for your hero phase. Oh, you've got your terrain below it. Oh no, because no one's in it.
No
Yeah.
one's in it. Yep.
All right. So yeah, that is it for your hero phase. So we'll go into movement, and we'll come back after it's all done. Alrighty. So movement wise, we forgot to mention battle tactic. It was Conquer, so he's just moved his skinks down onto here to complete that. On the other hand, the skinks over here have moved up to make sure he continues to gain that objective, making sure he's got one more. Slain moved back inside the terrain piece. They couldn't move, and now you're going to do some summoning. And summoning wise, you've just brought on a single salamander hunting pack, 9 inch away, so that takes you down to a single summoning point, spending 10 to do that. So we're into shooting. So to start with, you've got your Engine of the Gods. Roll for his ability.
So that's 6.
Yep.
Just heal D3 for everything.
It's not bad. Heals him at least.
Yeah, no one else.
So D3 heal 3. Nah. I mean, I'll take it. In case you don't kill the Retributors, it's the Decimators. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna start shooting with
Him into the Decimators.
Yes. So it'll be 4 dice only.
Yep.
5 and 4. Okay. And a 4. Only 1.
1.
No rent.
Cool. So 1 no rend on them. So this will be a 3-up save. Saved.
Good. And shooting from these skinks.
All right. So we're doing 20 dice at a time. These skinks over here, 4s to hit.
Oh.
So 10 from the first one. Second one, that looks better. So the second one gave him 15, so 25 hits. This is your last lot of things. Last lot of 20. I think this one is statistically lower. So 5. So that's another 6. So you'll have 31. So put 11 dice into the pool.
11 after.
All right, so this is the first 20. 5 to wound. It's not bad.
The 11 dice.
And then 11 others just to complete the thing. Oh, perfect. Love it. There's another 3 in there. So what will that be? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So protectors have a 2-up save. Or just. You kill 1 protector, just. Failed 1.
Boring. 4.
So him, yep, 5s. Hits once. 4s.
Nothing.
No.
And
You've got, because they didn't retreat this turn, so they can shoot.
Yep.
So doing an all-out attack with these skinks into the Annihilators over there. So
It's 4 up.
4 up, doing 18 twice. So we've got 4, 8, 10 so far. And then I go again. These are still on the hits. Second lot 18. And that will be 4, 8, 10. So 20. So add 2 dice into that and you got it. These are 5s to wound though.
That's right. That's it.
So it'll be 7. Alright, so 7. These will be 2 ups. Fail 1. So that will kill the Annihilator. So Salamander into the Decimators back here.
3 up on the 4 dice. So 3 at red 2.
3 and 2. So these are 5s. Saved 1. Damage D3, I believe.
Yes, D3.
So 2d3 damage.
So 4.
4. So that will kill 2.
Him.
So charges then. You're charging the Engine of the Gods.
Yep.
6.
7.
He's in.
Oh, 7, sorry.
Oh, 7. Yep, he's in.
Where is...
And so Salamander's charging as well. Needs a 9.
No.
Nope.
Gonna use the command point to reroll.
Yep.
No. Didn't get it.
Any other charges? Skinks going into combat?
No. No, it won't.
You don't want to go there because that's a
Nah,
crime.
Skin's gonna stay here.
Cool, cool. So, combat. So, you're going to stomp over here.
Yes.
2 up. D3.
3.
So that just killed him.
Yay.
Unfortunately, that's the Paladin unit. That's not a Prime Hunter. But you don't get points anyway because he's not one of the hunters.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to roar because I've only got 1 Seraphon in range, so I don't want to stomp him. So, roared. So you can't use any command abilities there.
Mm-hmm.
It is your turn to pick someone to fight with first, though.
Yeah, of course.
So, Saurus pile in. You're going to use nothing because you've been roared, but I'm going to use all-out defense on that Retributor. We are going to try and keep him alive.
Yep, I'm gonna roll 8 dice.
So these
For
are...
the spear, 4 up. Only 2 at 3 up. None. And then the jaws with 7 dice. 5 up. And a 4 up. 2.
True.
No rent.
Saved.
All good.
He's alive. Whew. So 3 attacks from the Retributor there. So he is 2s to hit currently. It's 2 mortals. And Ren 2 on that.
Rent 2, that will be 6 up.
That's
No.
damage 2, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
6 up ward because of mystical. No.
No.
So it'll be the 3 across there have to move.
Oh, that's his.
So technically, you do get to pile in with your Stegodon, your Engine of the Gods, because he did charge. So you just do a 3-inch pile in towards the Retributor. I'm then going to go with the Star Drake. He's going to go nom noms. So 3 2-ups, and he eats them.
Yep.
They're all just eaten. He doesn't even need to attack.
That is just nasty.
I'm just hungry for barbecued lizard. So with that, you will control 2 objectives though.
Mm-hmm.
You will get a battle tactic.
Yep.
Because it was conquer down here.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get full 5 points for the turn, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, so yeah, you gain your full 5 points. So it's priority for turn 3. 1 objective is going to get removed. I got a 5, you got a 5. That means I get to break ties.
Yep.
I'm actually pretty confident, regardless which objective gets removed, that I can take the objective because the Star Drake's in the middle of the table.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take the turn and give you the choice to remove an objective.
Yeah, definitely remove the center ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to remove that just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. The smart decision, you're now forcing me to have to go commit to 2 sides of the table. So with that said, we're going to go into our hero phase. We will start with a heroic leadership. No, heroic recovery. We're going to make sure we've got all the wounds on our dude here. So, heals for D3. Cocked for 1. He's back to 1.
Same with this.
You're going to do, yep. Yep, so he'll D3.
Just 2. Down to 2.
We will then go with my prayer. What do the Lord Relictor will go bless on the Star Drake this turn. He does, thanks to his +1, so he's got a 6-up ward.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use Rally on the Retributors.
Yep.
So 9 dead Retributors, every 6 is a Retributor back. 2 of them come back.
Oh my god.
So with that, I've got 2 Retributors back, and that means we'll go into the movement phase and come back after all of that is done. Alrighty, so movement-wise, we are all done. Just coming over here, Retributors moving that way, and then we've got these guys going over as well. So we're going to go into shooting. We'll start with Star Drake. He has 4 shots. We're going to go into those skinks. 3s to hit. And 2s to wound. -3, damage 2s. That's just 4 dead skinks.
Yeah.
And then the Impericent will shoot with D6 shots for 3. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. 2 at -1.
6 up.
Just 1 dice.
Oh, just 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 over here, sorry. Over this one.
Oh, here.
Yep. Star Drake's all done. Just 1 of them dies from there. That is it for shooting. So we're going to go with charges. We'll start with the Annihilator over here. Or, actually no, we're going to... Yeah, we'll start with the Annihilator. So he's going to soak up the charge. So it's a 7. Alright, so you've got your shooting. It has to be into the Annihilator. So
5 plus.
It's not a bad roll, to be honest.
Not too bad. 5 plus again. It's
3.
only 3.
2 ups. No, it takes 1. So 1 wound on him. On a 2+, you must retreat. No. Oh, that's good for me.
Stay, yes. That's good for you.
Star Drake will charge then.
Mm-hmm.
He's in.
Easy.
And then we'll charge with the Imperatant first. Over there.
Mm-hmm.
So Imperatant has a 5, so that gets him in.
Yep.
You can't use the same command more than once. So. Do you wish to use Unleash Hell here instead?
Oh, yes, definitely.
So you can use Unleash Hell. Cool thing, because your ability over here isn't Unleash Hell. This is, so go for it.
Yep, remember to tick.
So you are -1 from Unleash Hell, but you're also +1 from getting your ability. I'm not within 3 inches of any of my units, so go for it. It's just your base stat, which should be
5 plus.
5+, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first of 2 loads of this as well, correct?
Yes.
No, 3 loads. No, 2?
3 lots.
3.
Oh, no, 2 lots, sorry. 2.
2 lots, yeah.
So that's 5.
All right, so that was 5 hits. Second lot of 19. I'll give you quite a few hits in that one, actually. 10. So that's 15, and then you've got 20 shots in the last one.
Oh, no.
So 20 shots, 5 to hit. You've got 15 hits already. Lots of dice.
Oh.
Do you even get 1? Oh, you got 2.
Only.
So 17 all up.
17.
And 5 to wound. So that'll be... Oh, that's cocked. You can have them again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, 6. Alright, so 3-up save on the Impericent, and he passed all of them.
Good.
He just strides in like the boss he is. Oh, that's Stormcast hero. So we'll go with the Protectors next. They're in on a 9. So Retributor's going to charge as well. They need a 6 to get in. 6 will do it. So that blocks them half an inch away, just outside. And that is it for my charges. So we are going to go with the Star Drake first here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Star Drake, we're going to first of all do his nom-noms. So we're going to pick the Skink Brave to begin with on a 2-up. He's eaten. And then just 2 other random skinks. So 3, including your champion, get eaten.
Yep.
Then we'll go into our attacks. So we are 3s to hit. And 2s to wound on the hammer. So 2 at -2.
6. No, can't say.
So these are 2 damage. That's 4 more dead skinks.
All right.
D6 attacks from our tail. For 6. These are 3s. And 3s. 2 at -1.
6s.
These are damage 2 as well, so 6s.
Yep.
So 1 but 2 die.
2 dice.
And then we are going to go with the Great Claws. 3s. And 3s. That is 1 -2 damage 2, so that just kills 2 more.
Kills 2 more.
They're in a spot of bother.
Sorry?
And so your skink's back in here.
Gonna pile in.
Yep, so 14 of them into the protectors here. I'm going to use, at this point, all-out defense on the Imperator.
Yep, it's 5 and 5. Wary patrols. I've got a 5.
And 5s.
Only 2. 3. Sorry, 3.
3. So these are 2-ups. Saved.
Okay, 2, 4.
And so 15 into the Imperator.
That's it.
3. And
1.
1. He's got a 2-up at the moment. Saved.
All good.
And so the Annihilator over here first. 3s. And 3s. 2 at -1. So you need to pass both of these because they're damage 2.
6 up.
Oh,
Yes.
no, you
Gone.
weren't. Almost. But they're gone, so now we'll just go across here. So Imperator's going to go first. He has 4 attacks with his Blessed Warhammer. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 2 at -1.
You're gonna go all out defense on them.
Yep. So these are -1 damage 2.
At 5. No.
So 4 damage.
All dead.
And we've got 4 attacks with the beaks and claws. 3s. And 4s. Nothing from his Gryph-hounds. Moving on, the Retributors. So we are going to give them +1 to hit and wound. Or actually, no, we won't give them +1 to hit and wound. Oh yeah, we will. We'll go on the Retributors, giving them +1 to hit and wound. Because they're outnumbered. And the next Excelsior. So 2s. And 2s. 4, 8, -2.
8 and -2, they'll put me to 6.
And these are 2 damage apiece.
So 7.
So 14. Get splattered.
Oh, 14 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then the Protectors will go all out attack on the Protectors. So Star Soul Mace does nothing. Well. And so Protectors, they're going to be 2s to hit. And 3s to wound. There's 5, 10, 9, sorry, -2. I only damage 1 on these.
6s. 2, 4, 7.
I don't kill them just yet, but end of the turn I will score the 5. I think if you want, I'm happy to call it if you want.
Yeah.
I think
I don't think I can do much now.
those skinks, regardless what happens, they're going to get chased down by one of those 2 Paladin units.
Oh, he's gonna teleport somewhere else, but still, it's not gonna beat you by point.
Yeah, that one turn of killing the dragons with the Star Drake, I think, was like, if that didn't happen, you could play around because you've got so many summons and all that. I think you could play around. If that turn didn't happen with all like the extra 3 points, but with the 3 extra there and the fact you've now pretty much lost all your ability to get points off me extra, I think it's...
Yeah, the blow to the Star Priest really dampened the army a lot.
Yeah, like, It's why I had to take first turn. I took first turn for the sheer point of they probably killed the Star Drake, if not. Because he's got no ward.
Yep.
They probably killed him if you took, like, first turn. Or, like, killed the Retributors, probably were dead turn 1.
No, I don't know. Don't get to see that they
No.
like to do that.
No. So, victory to the Stormcast quite convincingly. Thank you very much for the game, man. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And so that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment down below and let us know what you enjoyed about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our little community here at Sinful Gaming, we've got a link to our Discord server down in the video's description. And if you'd like to help support the channel in another way, you can do so either by joining Patreon or YouTube members or purchasing something from our Ko-fi web store. All of them are linked in the video's description. Thank you all for everyone who chooses to help support the channel. As a special thank you to those people who have supported via Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give a special shout out to them all. So a shout out to our patrons Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Aaron Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Dyna226, Derek, and GRP390. A special thank you to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Vinny, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Sean Scott, Pink Nico Fire, and Robin Mankiller as well. Lastly, a special shout out first of all to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel you see, and to Xmorphic, who has done an amazing job at setting up our Discord server for her and making us have a nice place to content and to chat with all of our community. Thank you all for watching once again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.